Greetings out there in YouTube land. This is Morris Man, and as always, I thank you guys for coming to my channel. Today I have another sale. I'm selling a Squire jazz bass. And that's actually, this mic is too loud. Testing, that's better. Yeah, I'm selling a Squire jazz bass. And what's unique about this bass, and I'm sure you probably already noticed, it's been modified. I love that pick guard, that 50s, 60s Fender Jazz Bass pick guard. And this has been, modified, and it's been put on here. Because as you know, these do not come with Squire jazz bass. Then they did some modification to the name up there. And I'll stick it up to the camera. It sounds great. Looks great. This guitar now, if you're one of them people that like no scratches, absolutely no dents, this is the guitar for you. There's not a scratch on this. It still has that new lacquer look on this guitar. And I'm thinking this guitar is relatively still new. That's why it has that lacquer shine. Even the chrome and everything is just shining on this thing. And as you guys know, I did a cover down here. It sounds good. It feels good. It's kind of the standard jazz bass action. Because me personally, I like my guitars, whether they're guitar or bass, I like my shit real low. Now, I could take this low, but I'm going to get rid of this because I got two more other guitars coming, and then I bought my drums. And in a minute, I'm going to just kind of pan the camera over to let you see my acoustic drum set. I got so much stuff up in here now that I'm running out of space. And like I told you, I got to discipline myself. Whenever something comes in, something got to go. So, I hate to part with this one because this one's beautiful. I mean, this thing is just, it looks like a 50s, 60s precision bass. The color, the tobacco color. I mean, you put this up next to a regular Fender from that era, it looks just like it, And the neck is smooth. There's no fret issues or nothing like that. Like I said, the action is a tad bit higher for my personal preference. And if I was going to keep it, I would probably lower it and put lighter strings, because that's another thing I learned years ago for me personally, because when I play bass for a long period of time, my hands hurt. I mean, my fingers kind of start blistering. I'm like, I thought I'd be able to get over that. I guess I got delicate fingers, because there's some guys when I was growing up, they said, you just ain't playing enough. So I started playing more. I got more blisters. I'm like, that's not it. So I slap extra light bass strings on my bass guitars. And I didn't know about extra light bass strings 2 years ago, because I'm like, well, I know they got light gauges for guitars all day long. So shouldn't they have light gauge for basses? And somebody's like, yeah, duh. So, these are probably middle gauge strings. And like I said, if I was going to keep it, I'd slap on my $25 light gauges. But since I'm not going to put them on there. And this is, again, standard string gauge and standard bass action. So it's no big deal at all. Like I said, for me, I'm a little different. Some things I just like different from everybody else when it comes to music, So I'll stick this up to the camera. Like I said, this guitar is in mint condition, and like I said, I don't think this guitar is that old. Cause like I keep saying that, there's not a dent on this thing. So I'm gonna let this one go for $175 plus $60 shipping and handling. Now the mistake I made last time when I sold a guitar, which was last week. And it's rare that I get people that buy guitars from me that live in California. It's been a long time, and I got a rude awakening when I sold that blue guitar, because normally the shipping and handling is about $65 to ship these all over the country, except for California. And I forgot to mention that And when I took the guitar to the post office and ship it out regular priority with tracking and signature required, was $187. I was like, oh no. So the cheapest was ground, and that was $100. When again, I estimated or guesstimated at $60, so I had to eat some of that shipping and handling, which kind of made me say, man, it was just cheaper to keep it. But since I had already committed to the deal, I went on and shipped it. But unfortunately, from this point on, I will not ship any guitars to California, because I don't want my customers, or should I say my subscribers, just to spend that kind of money. Because say, for instance, if you really wanted this going to be $100 ship, as opposed to 60. That's a $40 difference, So unfortunately, and I hate to, do this, because, it's hard to guesstimate for California. For every other state in the country, 50, 60, $65 probably tops. But with California, you get there and get a rude awakening, $187. I'm like, whoa. So I just want to make that clear. Unfortunately, if you live in California, I just can't ship it out there. I had to stop that as a result of last time, because I got bit like that the first time I started shipping out guitars and didn't know how much the guitars would cost throughout the states, because I had just started to sell guitars. But now since I know, and actually they went up even more, because it wasn't that high at first, So I just want to make that a point. Unfortunately, if you live in California, I can't ship any guitars to you. Now my DVDs, ship that stuff all day long to you and anybody outside the country. But for Californians that want to buy guitars from me, unfortunately, it's not worth it for you. It ain't worth it for me. So $175 plus shipping and handling, which is $60. I'll leave my PayPal information down here. If you're interested, just say, hey, Morris, man, I want it. You send the money, then I'll put across the header, guitar's been sold, and it'll go out. I can actually get this out tomorrow with, again, priority shipping. You get tracking with it. Also, you will, you get tracking and signature required. So if you're interested, $175, $60 shipping. My PayPal information again is right down there. My link down here so you guys can hear me play this guitar, because I just did a cover of Temptations' Get Ready. And this guitar sounds good. It has some serious bottom, because my jazz basses and my J Terza jazz basses, they got bottom. My precision bass, it sounds good, just ain't got that bottom. You can't feel it. It doesn't resonate through your bones like the jazz bass and my J Terza jazz bass. So, again, it's a beautiful guitar. This thing feels great. Sounds great. And again, I'm looking at it, it's sparkling brand new. I mean, the body on this thing is just like it's brand spanking new. So that's going to be it. Oh, let me just kind of pan the camera over if you guys can see my new drum set. Like I said, I'm running out of room over here. So, like I said, when I buy some has to go, because I got 2 drum sets up in here, the acoustic and the electric in the other room. So until next time, take care and thanks for watching. Again, bass guitar $175, $60 shipping. PayPal right down there. I can get this guitar out to you tomorrow, and it get to you within 4 days. Signature required. Take care.